What's going on, everybody out there? It's Popular Stranger back at you with video number 3. I lied. This is video number 4 of the day. I've done so many videos I've lost count. But in this video, well, let me rewind. First video of the day, we talked about the brand new solo challenges that came out today. Video number 2, I showed you guys every single MVP set and reward, or what reward comes with each set and what elite card goes into that set. And in the last video that I just recently dropped, I showed you all the other new sets that came out today for the Road to the Playoffs promotion, or whatever we want to call it. And finally in this video, and I shouldn't even say finally because I got one more probably coming after this, I'm finally going to do a pack opening in the next video. But in this video, as the title says, we're going to take a look at some of the new cards and the new packs that came out for this promotion. So let's go right over to the store and we'll talk about packs and cards first off. And so we have a Road to the Playoffs edition playoff pack. It contains one guaranteed Road to the Playoffs player and at least 3 other gold or elite players and a mix of 6 other player and team items. You can spend $35K on one of these packs or 500 points. I'll probably open up one in the pack opening video that I'm going to do later on today, but I wouldn't really suggest this because the one guaranteed Road to the Playoffs player, it sounds good, but you might mess around and get like an 80 overall or a high 70 overall. It's just not going to be worth it spending $35K on a pack, but you know, take a gamble if you want. I'm sure some people will get some really good pulls out of it. Like I said, I'll probably open up one, but you know, I'm going to open up more pro packs when I do the pack opening video. So let's take a look at the item section as well. And look, we got 2 trial versions of 2 of the new cards. So we get a 92 overall Julius Thomas, long pass and speed run chemistries or styles, and then we get a flashback Charles Woodson, and I'm really interested in this card. I might even buy it. You can get it for $15K, a 97 overall cornerback. And these cards are good until November 10th. So Monday, November 10th, I don't know what time they will expire on Monday. But you get them for the whole weekend, plus tomorrow, plus the rest of today. And Woodson also has the Man D style, which, you know, you can see on my screen that I run. So I might give this card a try. I'm not going to buy it just yet, but I want to see how it plays out. It's probably going to be extremely hard to get once you get a flashback pack, which is going to cost you enough already. So I talked about all the sets and all the new cards. Well, not really the new cards, but the ways to get the new MVP cards. And I'm just going to kind of browse around the auction house because I'm not going to be able to show you all of the cards that I'm going to talk about because some people either haven't pulled them or haven't earned them yet. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of the Road to the Playoffs elite cards. So we're going to sort by Road to the Playoffs here, and we'll go quality is elite. And these things are pretty expensive so far. Let's sort by buy it now price. The cheapest one is over 100K. So I just wanted to show you that. But let's sort by overall because I want to see some of the higher up cards. And actually that keeps it the same, it looks like. So really just all the 87s. There are some 90s out, I believe. I could be wrong. Okay, it's not really sorting. Maybe that'll do it. Okay, there we go. So I lost my mind for a moment. But we got Jason Witten, a 93 or a 90 overall, Frank Gore 90 overall, Elmas Doomerville at 89, Elbert at 89, Kewan Short at 88, Dante Hightower at 87, DeQuell Jackson at 88. You guys saw a lot of these cards in the MVP sets video, but I'm just kind of breezing through them. As you can see, it's it's the afternoon of the day that it came out, so there's not going to be many on the auction house, and of course they're going to be overpriced, but I thought I'd just read to you the list that I got from MaddenUltimateTeam.com of some of the other ones that are out there. As I said, Julius Thomas is out there, Antonio Brown, Brandon Marshall, Phillip Rivers, Antoine Bethea, Orlando Franklin, I'm losing my train of thought here, Prince Amukamura, I almost said his name wrong, Julius Peppers, Jason Witten, Frank Gore, Glover Quinn, Elmas Duverville, Jason Hatcher, Joel Bottino, Brandon Elbert, Arian Foster, DeQuell Jackson, Kewan Short, Willie Young, Michael Bennett, Andrew Whitworth, Gerard Powers, Dante Hightower, Jerry Hughes, and Joe Barksdale. So those are all of your elite cards that have come out. Now, again, I'm just kind of going through the gold so you guys can see what the prices are going for. And I was going to talk about some of the other cards because that's not all that came out today. Of course, the big ticket item that everybody's probably excited about are the new flashback cards that are in packs. And I don't imagine that any are going to be out on the auction house yet, but I have not the full list, but most of them that have come out today. So let's try to find the current flashbacks on PS4. But we have a Ed Reed 97 overall, Charles Woodson 97 overall, Julius Peppers 96 overall, James Harrison a 95 overall, and wow, there is an Ed Reed for $3.53 million on the auction house. Mario Williams, which I believe is one of the newer ones, at 95 overall. There's a Percy Harvin 94 overall, Vontae Leach 94, Bernard Pollard 93. Asante Samuel, a 93 overall. That's an interesting card. Plexico Burris, another interesting card, a 93 overall. And a Darren Sproles at 93 overall. So some really cool new flashback cards that are going to be insanely hard to get. But as you can see, two of the new ones on the auction house already. Mario Williams and Ed Reed. Just crazy, crazy expensive. I would not suggest at all trying to pay that much for a card, but hey, if you got the coins, go ahead and do it. And then lastly, I want to talk about, and I doubt there's any in the auction house, the seasoned veterans cards. We kind of covered these earlier in one of the earlier videos. I think you can only get them by playing head-to-head seasons and getting collectibles, but some of the notable cards on there: 93 Reggie Wayne, a 91 Antonio Gates, a 90 Lance Briggs, a 90 overall Steve Smith. So as you can see, these are basically like older player cards. A 89 Vince Wilfork, and then the one that I'm sure is going to be crazy hard to get, but everybody's going to want it, a 87 overall Michael Vick. You know, Michael Vick just always plays a part in the craziness that is Madden Ultimate Team. So a nice upgrade for Vic, even though he hasn't really played it all this year. So they went with the veterans angle. So those are some of the new cards. Again, not too many of them in the auction house yet, but let me know which ones you're going to be going after in the comments section. Thanks for watching all the videos today. We'll be back with one more pack opening later on, probably in the evening. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not. It's Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.